gives us equal power from the back wheels all the way up to the front as well, okay? You guys happy? You guys good to go? We're going to go anyway. Everybody got their seatbelts on? So about quarter of the way down, folks, we're going to feel a jolt. Don't be alarmed, this is just a transmission lock-up going into place, and it's going to hold us in a really nice steady gear all the way down to the bottom of the marine, okay? So here we go. So for those of you that are familiar with New Zealand, folks, there is a place called Dunedin on the east coast, South Island. It's where I went to university, and I've spent quite a lot of time in Dunedin. This? Absolutely dangerous. Absolutely. Well, no hands. So Dunedin is home to one of the steepest streets in the southern hemisphere. We're currently going down one of the steepest streets in North America. So Baldwin Street is the name of the street in New Zealand, and it is a paved residential road. Okay, my fish and chip shop's actually right at the bottom of this hill, and I've been there a lot, but that's 36% grade, okay? Almost a 2% more of an incline than what this hill is right now. So the little moraine that we're driving on right now actually links up with another moraine, which we'll talk about when we get down to the bottom. Let's disengage our transmission lock-up, alright? Alright, that was awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, well done.
Oh, thank you.
So this other moraine that it meets up with, folks, what we're currently driving on right now, is called an ice core moraine. Essentially what it is basically just the growth of the glacier. About 150 years ago, this glacier used to sit a lot higher, just about at the top of these moraines. So this is the last highest part of the glacier when it was coming through. It is basically just covered on over by all of this dirt and rocks, which is on our left-hand side right now, okay? Just on the left, we're actually been able to see a lot more ice start to appear. Ice core moraine is actually one of the most fragile parts of the tour that we're going to be driving on throughout. So that's why we have to go relatively slow. Alright, this moraine actually shifts about 1 metre down every year and 4 metres across. What we're about to drive through now, folks, may look pretty self-explanatory, but it's called the tyre wash, or I like to call it the bus bath. So what we need right now is 6 volunteers. We're going to get out and scrub the bus. Sound good?
Wait, give the bus a bath.
I'll leave it for the next tour. You guys are cool, I like it. So we're going to save it. Effectively what we're actually doing is just washing off. What we're actually doing is just washing the tyres. Guys, I'm trying to get a talk, sorry. So what we're actually effectively doing is just washing the tyres so we're not actually dragging up any sedimentary rock, any dirt particles up onto the road where it can make it really dirty, and then the albedo effect will come into place. The albedo effect basically just like wearing a black t-shirt on a hot day. Black t-shirt attracts the heat of the sun and starts to melt, doesn't it? So if we drag any rocks or if we drag any dirt up this moraine, we're going to get ruts the size of the tyres start to appear due to the melting of the glacier. Right? So for those of you that have not been on a glacier before in your lives, welcome. We are now on the Athabasca Glacier, folks. This is the ice road.